Thank you, thank you.
There's a lot of popo here today.
99% of the people that came over the border.
deportation. Down, down with 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 deportation. Down, down with
Immigrants are welcome here.
Donald Trump, let's be clear.
Donald Trump, let's be clear.
Immigrants are welcome here.
Immigrants are welcome here.
Immigrants are welcome here. Immigrants are welcome here.
Immigrants are welcome here.
Immigrants are welcome here.
Immigrants are welcome here.
Immigrants are welcome here.
Immigrants are welcome here.
Immigrants are welcome here.
Immigrants are welcome here.
Immigrants are welcome here.
Immigrants are welcome here.
Immigrants are welcome here.
Immigrants are welcome here.
Immigrants are welcome here.
Immigrants are welcome here.
Immigrants are welcome here.
Immigrants are welcome here.
Immigrants are welcome here.
Immigrants are welcome here.
Immigrants are welcome here.
Immigrants are welcome here.
When immigrant rights are under attack,
Immigrant rights are under attack.
what do we do?
Stand up like that.
What rights are under attack?
Immigrant rights are under attack.
What do we do?
Stand up like that.
What do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
What do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
What do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When immigrants are under attack,
Immigrant rights are under attack.
what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
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 El pueblo unido.
Jamás será vencido.
El pueblo unido.
Jamás será vencido.
What's up, New York City? I'm Jorge Torres with the National Day Labor Organizing Network. Since I migrated to United States when I was only 15, my parents, my brother, my mother and my dad were always scared about ICE and were always scared by police, and this is how we grow up. And this was probably 23 years old. No, this was 23 years ago. And I can't believe it that up to right now, 2025, we're still saying that when immigrants' rights are under attack, we have to stand up and fight back. From race to deportations, to create a concentration camp in Florida, to raise our neighborhoods, to arrest our brothers and sisters, to go to Home Depots and arrest people that are working there and looking for a day to work and to hire, to get hired so they can pay their rent and they can provide food to put food on their table to families. This is unbelievable and unacceptable. So today, from New York City, all the way to Los Angeles, all the way to Arizona, all the way to Florida, we're saying that ICE should not be in our streets. Are we saying this? Today, we're launching a campaign that we're saying ICE fuera de New York. Today, we're launching a campaign that we're saying ICE out of New York, out of our courts, out of our neighborhoods, out of our barrios. Yes or no?
Yeah!
I want to also give it a shout out to every single person that has been fighting outside of the courts and outside, or also supporting undocumented immigrants in your own neighborhood. This is the time for us to take care of each other and to fight for freedom, and not just for the undocumented, but for the whole working class in this country. Thank you so much.
Yeah!
I'm going to pass it to David for the People's Forum. Thank you.
We want justice, you say how?
We want justice, you say how?
ICE out of our communities now.
ICE out of our communities now!
We want justice, you say how?
We want justice, you say how?
ICE out of our communities now.
ICE out of our communities now!
Thank you everyone for mobilizing today. Right now, we are across 26 Federal Plaza. Right now, ICE is waging a war against our communities. And because they cannot get everyone, they are going to their courthouses where there are mandated immigration hearings to trap and kidnap people in the courthouses.
Shame!
And so we are going to launch a campaign. We are going to fight back. We're going to accompany people who are having to go to mandated immigration hearings to make sure that ICE cannot kidnap our neighbors and friends.
Yeah!
The threat is real. Right now, ICE has a budget that will triple by next year. And they need those resources. This is not just an empty threat. They have already earmarked all of this money because they know that they need more ICE agents to come and kidnap people.
Shame!
And we know that if we don't stand up and fight back, ICE is going to do whatever they want to our communities. Are we going to allow that?
No!
So right now we have mobilized all of the immigrant rights organizations across New York City are here. We have Make the Road New York. Let's hear it for Make the Road. We have New York Immigration Coalition. Let's make some noise.
Yeah!
We have End the Law. Let's make some noise.
Yeah!
We also have Liberty City at the north of the park. They have been organizing mutual aid for the past week. Let's make some noise. We have the Party for Socialism and Liberation. Let's make some noise. So we're gonna hear, and we also have Cosecha. Let's make some noise. So our first speaker today is actually from Cosecha. One of their organizers this past week was kidnapped by Border Patrol, traveling in El Paso. And
Shame!
Kata is someone that has DACA right now. So all of the immigration protections that they have said that they are going to give to us, all of that is a farce, all of that is a lie. So let's give it up for Emilia, who's going to share more about the Free Kata campaign.
And I also work in public defense here in New York. I see every day the impact that the immigration and deportation system has on our communities, the impact it has on our loved ones, and the impact it has on our sense of safety in this city and in this country. My friend Catalina Sochi Santiago was taken into ICE custody for no reason. She was at the airport in Texas going on a work trip for a job in which she supports our community. Shame.
Shame!
Kata is a beautiful organizer. She puts her body and her life and her safety on the line every day. That's how I met her. We've spent many, many hours in this city, in New Jersey, in Boston, in Philadelphia, organizing for licenses for all undocumented folks. Some of those campaigns have actually been successful. Now she is sitting in ICE detention with limited access to her family, to her loved ones, limited access to necessary resources to be healthy and safe. Shame.
Shame!
We are worried about her, and we understand that she is one example of the violent ways that ICE treats our loved ones, our activists, our parents, our siblings, our partners, because she's all of those things. And that is why she is being targeted by CBP and ICE. They know that she is an influential organizer, and regardless of her status as a DACA recipient, they have detained her and are holding her and are using her as an example. And to that we say shame.
Shame!
We cannot let our community members be used as examples for how this administration is going to treat our communities moving forward. We need to stand up together, and we need to not accept that this is the way our communities are going to be treated. Because while Kata is a known name, there are many upon many upon many names who are not known, who go unheard and not advocated for. And she would hear me speaking right now and say, but Amelia, it's not about me. It's not just about me. And that's true. But sometimes it can be. So remember her name as we demand that she be released, allowed to come home to her loved ones, allowed to seek medical attention because of the way she's been treated since being there. We demand that the government, that ICE, that CBP, not target organizers simply because they're speaking up for our communities. We have the right to protect one another, and that is exactly what Kata has done her entire life as an organizer. And so now it's our turn to make sure we are protecting her. Finally, we all know that detention is deadly. This term of Trump is said to be the most deadly for immigrants in detention in America's history. Shame. We can't let the government's dehumanization of our communities allow us to lose our energy and our power and our drive, because that's just what they want. They want us to be afraid. That's why they have Kata. They want us to be afraid to take to the streets. They want us to be afraid to show our faces, and we can't give in to that. So please, keep saying her name. If everyone could say with me, Catalina.
Catalina.
Sochi.
Sochi.
Santiago.
Santiago.
Catalina.
Catalina.
Sochi.
Sochi.
Santiago.
Santiago.
If you have questions about how you can get involved, you want to hear more about her, and the many ways that she has made this country safer for thousands and thousands of immigrants, please come talk to me. You can also look up her website, www.freekata.com, and we'll be sending out flyers. But thank you so much. Keep showing up. Don't let them scare you. We're in it for the long haul. I'll see you next time.
ICE, out of New York City. ICE, out of New York. ICE,
Out of New York.
ICE,
Out of New York.
ICE.
Out of New York.
That was better, right? I also want to see if we can chant something in Spanish. ICE pa' fuera. I was seeing a sign there. ICE pa' fuera. ICE. Next, I want to introduce a organizer from Liberty City. Please give it a clap. From Palestine to Mexico! All the walls have got to go! From Palestine to Mexico! All the walls have got to go! I'm here on behalf of the Liberty City Protest and Mutual Aid Pop-Up, stationed right down there on the same park. We're brand new, we're pretty young, but every day, Monday to Saturday, dawn to dusk, we are training ourselves, we are training our friends, we are training New Yorkers to stand up against ICE, to fight ICE in our streets. Every day, we are equipping ourselves, our neighbors, New Yorkers, to defend the undocumented New Yorkers community in immigration court, where they are being abducted by the thousands, by fascist thugs working for ICE, working for DHS, working for Border Patrol, working for Trump's fascist regime. These are mothers and fathers. These are friends and colleagues. These are teammates. These are classmates. These are New Yorkers who are being kidnapped and disappeared into MAGA's sweeping ethnic cleansing machine right here in America. All New Yorkers must stand up if we're going to break ICE's occupation of our city. The same way that all Americans must stand up if we are going to stop Israel's genocide in Gaza.
there is no daylight between Trump's regime and Netanyahu. These twin genocidal fascist regimes are one and the same.
Yep. Right.
They don't get tired. They don't slow down. So neither can we. The mechanized violence of global fascism and capitalism does not stop to breathe. But remember that liberation and freedom.
Eso chingada. All right, y'all. My name is Perla Silva. I will say some quick words in English, and then I would love to say some shit in Spanish. My name is Perla Silva. I am a proud, documented person, right? Not a fucking kid anymore. I've been in this country for almost 30 years. That is almost my whole lifetime. And I met Make the Road for very unfortunate circumstances. My parents were detained, wrongfully detained, just stopped. We were right here in New York, I'm from Brooklyn, and that is how I met Make the Road, because I am a bitch that does not take no for an answer. And I knew that the shit that they were doing to my parents was not okay. Under the Trump administration, I knew that was not okay. And so I get up every fucking day and I make sure I fight for people like my parents, my daughter, and myself, y todos. This is exactly why I love the work that I do. I come out here with our members, amazing members, that I do the work on Long Island, Westchester, Brooklyn, Queens, Staten Island. We have members all over there, and they're working with me. As we are undocumented, we know we still need to get out there and fuck fear and make sure we do, we're out there talking to our neighbors, we're doing Know Your Rights trainings, we're speaking to our neighbors, making sure that they know that they have community like us. This space that just started, and also Liberty City, shout out to Liberty City. We need spaces like this because people like my parents that did not know what the fuck was happening. What do I do? Where do I go? A lawyer is not enough. And we know that the system will sometimes provide a lawyer that is part of the system that will fuck you over and will tell you, sign here, get the fuck out of here. But we know that's bullshit. So organizing is power. Organizing works. That's what we need. We need to organize so we can fuck the system over. They fuck us, we fuck them. Those are my words. Not my job. Rapidito quiero decir, right, mi nombre es Perla Silva, yo tengo DACA, casi 30 años en este país, es casi toda mi vida que yo he estado aquí y todavía no tengo papeles, como muchos de nosotros. Yo conocí a Make the Road, una organización muy chingona. Desafortunadamente, abajo del Trump administration, mis padres fueron detenidos y yo sé que yo soy una cabrona que no se deja. So, yo supe que lo que le estaban haciendo a mis padres y muchos de nosotros no era justo. Y por eso sigo luchando día a día con los miembros de Make the Road. Luchamos muy fuerte en Long Island, en Westchester, en Brooklyn, Queens y Staten Island. Sabemos que necesitamos pasar. New York for All pudiera ayudar y no estuviéramos en esta pinche crisis. Si hicieran su pinche trabajo y pasar New York for All. Pudiéramos pasar New York for All para que podamos protegernos y seguir protegiéndonos. Es lo que hacemos, right? Y muchas gracias al espacio que estamos creando para poder ayudarnos y saber nuestros derechos. Shout out to Liberty City, que necesitamos esto, right? La comunidad. No solamente el trabajo de los abogados, porque sabemos que a veces los abogados simplemente nos dicen firma aquí y lárgate. Y no, sabemos que tenemos derechos y debemos de hacer más. ¿Qué es esto? Unirnos, organizarnos. Organizándonos ganamos. Y sí se puede, chinga.
¡Sí se puede!
When I say chinga, you say la migra. Chinga, chinga, chinga. When I say chinga, you say la migra. Chinga, chinga, chinga.
Now, just a week or two ago, the president of Colombia got charged for his, partially for his role in the death of over 6,402 human rights
human rights offenders, labor leaders, campesinos, people that were just looking for work. Shame, exactly, shame. Over 6,000 of our people got killed under Uribe. But what they forgot to do was convict the United States in their complicity. Convict the United States for sending the funds, for training the paramilitary, for giving them the guns under the guise of Plan Colombia and the war on drugs that never existed, that only happened to quell rebellion, to kill all leftists, to kill human rights offenders, to kill labor leaders. But this isn't something that just happened in Colombia. No. This is something that's happening right now in Palestine. Let's look at the tens and thousands, almost 100,000 people that have been killed in Palestine, that this country has killed. Let's look at the kids that are dying because of the sanctions that this country has imposed in Cuba and Venezuela. Let's look at the thousands of people that were killed in El Salvador for the civil war that was started and created by the United States. So it becomes clear that wherever the United States goes in the world, it goes to rape, kill, steal land, and genocide people. And then they have the audacity to look at me and tell me that my family, that my community members should feel shame for coming here for a better life? How dare they? How dare they? Now, right now, we're looking at how they're treating our people. Now, let's look at my family. Immigrants come here to make this world better. Whatever we touch, we grow. Wherever we work, we triumph. We are the backbone of this country. Just look at COVID. Who was driving you to your...
When immigrant rights are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
What do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When immigrant rights are under attack,
Immigrant rights are under attack.
what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
What do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
Comrades, only 2 days ago, 15 protesters were arrested just around the corner at 26 Federal Plaza. They were protesting because ICE is operating a covert detention facility inside the plaza. Shame!
Shame!
ICE denies this, but whether you call it a detention facility or a processing center, we know the facts. And the facts are, they are capturing hundreds of us and crowding them into tiny spaces with no furniture. Shame!
Shame!
They're denied basic necessities such as beds, showers, medical attention, and legal representation. Shame! They're separating children from their parents and tearing families apart. Shame!
Shame!
Comrades, there are no limits to the cruelty and the depravity of ICE. They're even weaponizing our courthouses, luring immigrants to hearings with the promise of justice and legal status, only to ambush and abduct them. Shame!
Shame!
My comrades, the same machinery that cages immigrants here is committing genocide in Palestine. Shame! The attacks on our immigrants, the attacks on Palestinian students like Romesa and Mahmoud, and the attacks on all of Palestine from Gaza to the West Bank are part of the same struggle that we're out here for today. And this struggle faces the same enemy, and that enemy is U.S. imperialism. It is the United States that abducts immigrants from our streets. It is the United States that deports thousands of us to death camps in El Salvador. And it is the United States that fills concentration camps from Rikers Jail to Alligator Alcatraz to detainment centers at the border. Shame!
Shame!
It is also the United States that funds Israel's war machine, shields its crimes, and props up the starvation of Gaza. Shame!
Shame!
While ICE is luring immigrants into our courthouses here in Gaza, the U.S. and Israel use food as bait, herding starving families into kill zones before opening fire. Shame!
Shame!
The kids they are killing way less than the bags of flour that they're trying to bring home to fill their families. It is so depraved. Shame!
Shame!
As of now, over 1,000 Palestinians have been slaughtered in these death traps, with over 100 dying daily from famine and targeted airstrikes. Shame to the United States and Israel!
Shame!
And finally, in Gaza, the U.S. and Israel have forced 2 million Palestinians into stage 5 malnutrition. They are facing imminent death, and they need us now more than ever. Folks, none of this is a coincidence. It's intention and it's policy. It is the same system that commits these crimes at home and in Palestine. It is the same system that revokes visas here and blocks aid trucks over there. It is the same system locking migrants in Alligator Alcatraz that herds Palestinians into open-air prisons. It is the same empire that is abducting migrants from our streets, that kidnaps Palestinian teenagers in the West Bank. And it is the same system that denies migrants medical care, that bombs hospitals and healthcare workers over there. Shame!
Shame!
This is why I'm here with you today. And this is why the Palestinian Liberation Movement will always fight for the rights of our immigrants here in the United States, just as hard as we fight for the Palestinian people's right to life. Our enemy, U.S. imperialism, wants us afraid, and they want to weaponize fear to paralyze us. They want us to accept that migrants in cages and mass graves in Gaza is inevitable. But here's the truth that they can't silence. We are not broken because broken people cannot fill the streets like we do every single week.
That's right!
We will never be divided. Our unity is growing and spreading. Students are occupying campuses around the country, and now labor unions have joined the struggle in blocking ICE deportations, passing ceasefire resolutions, and blocking ports from shipping weapons to Israel. Let's give a hand for our labor unions. And from Texas to North Carolina, you can even see new formations arising, like Rednecks for Palestine, who stand shoulder to shoulder with Palestinian farmers in the South.
Yes, sir!
From across the country and across the world, we know the occupier's boot when we see it, whether it's stamped with ICE or IDF.
That's right!
As we continue building this unstoppable solidarity, we will not stop speaking out until the last prisoner is free. We will not stop mobilizing until the last detention center is empty. And we will not stop organizing until Palestine is free from the river to the sea. And we will never stop fighting until all of our demands are met. Now repeat after me. ICE, get out of New York City!
ICE, get out of New York City!
Let our immigrants go!
Let our immigrants go!
Close the concentration camps!
Close the concentration camps!
Stop starving Palestine!
Stop starving Palestine!
And stop the genocide!
Stop the genocide!
When immigrant rights are under attack!
When immigrant rights are under attack!
What do we do?
Stand up, fight back!
What do we do?
Stand up, fight back!
When immigrant rights are under attack!
When immigrant rights are under attack!
What do we do?
Stand up, fight back!
What do we do?
Stand up, fight back!
Thank you.
Power to the people, no one is illegal. Power to the people,
No one is illegal!
power to the people,
No one is illegal!
power to the people.
No one is illegal!
get to know each other. Please share what we put in social media. It is important because media is also power, and they're not sharing what we're saying from our community. So please share the things that we post in social media. Next, I want to introduce Zaire from the People's Forum, and I want to also thank every single one of you for being here.
No justice, no peace. We want ICE off our streets.
Justice, no peace. We want ICE off our streets.
No justice, no peace. We want ICE off our streets. No justice, no peace. We want ICE off our streets. No justice, no peace. We want ICE off our streets. Exactly. One more time. No justice, no peace.
We want ICE off our streets.
Exactly. Everybody, let's get one thing clear. ICE has no place in this city. Let's get one thing clear. ICE has no business in our schools. These are mass thugs that are kidnapping our children, our families, from their workplaces, from restaurants, from schools, from courts. This is ICE terror. And while the United States pours billions of dollars, 45 billions of dollars to be exact, into expanding ICE, guess where they're getting that money from? Yeah, it's from our schools. They're cutting money from Medicaid. They're cutting money from food stamps, so thousands of children have to starve. They're cutting money from education and from healthcare. So that when you're sick, guess what? Nothing. Nothing for you, but there's millions. There's millions of dollars for ICE. So they've got money to cage human beings, but they don't got money for new textbooks. They've got money to build new detention centers and concentration camps, but the subway floods every damn day. And they've got money to fund thousands and hundreds of coups and sanctions, but they have no money for homes for everybody. Because we have to ask, why is it that people are leaving their families, leaving their cultures, leaving their communities? Because the United States creates the conditions through bombs, through interventions, through sanctions, to which we have to leave our homes, and we have to leave our homes, and we have to come here and struggle. They did it in Vietnam, they did it in Panama, they did it in the Dominican Republic, they did it in Libya. It's easy to count when the United States hasn't dipped their grubby fingers for resources and for murder. Shame! 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 We see this for what it is. It is a war on the working class. It is a war on our communities. It is a war. And it's not just Trump, it's the whole damn capitalist system that puts profit over human beings. It's the whole damn system. No matter which party is in power, ICE budget continues to get more resources, more money, and more agents.
But you go to work tomorrow and you pay your fucking bills.
Exactly.
Taxes, and we funnel it just the same.
Exactly. So as ICE gets more resources and they start to ramp up, guess what? We have to ramp up. We have to get more organized. We have to mobilize. We have to organize. Laying down has never been an option. And we're not going to lay down now, are we? No. We're not going to give up, are we? No. We're not going to stop, are we? No. That means coming together, block by block, protecting our immigrant neighbors, protecting each and every person. That means organizing. Y'all know that? That means organizing. Say it with me. Organizing. What do we do? Organize. What do we do? Organize. So let the message be clear. ICE, get out of our schools. ICE, get out of our schools. ICE, get out of our courts. ICE, get out of our courts. ICE, get out of our workplaces. ICE, get out of our workplaces. ICE, out of our communities now. ICE, out of our communities now.
up this rally, we want to actually march around Federal Plaza. Because right now, this was considered just a place where they were having immigration hearings. But it's a place where they're kidnapping immigrants. They are holding them in a so-called processing center. And we want to make sure that even on the 10th floor where they're rumored to be held, that they hear us loud and clear out here. Who's ready to march? Who's ready to march? So we're gonna march this way. We want justice, you say how?
We want justice, you say how?
ICE out of our communities now.
ICE out of our communities now.
We want justice, you say how?
We want justice, you say how?
ICE out of our communities now.
ICE out of our communities now.
We want justice, you say how?
We want justice, you say how?
ICE out of our communities now.
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 We want justice, you say how?
We want justice, you say how?
ICE out of our communities now.
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 We want justice, you say how?
We want justice, you say how?
ICE out of our communities now.
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 Up with liberation.
Up with liberation.
Down with deportation.
Down with deportation.
Down with deportation.
Down with deportation.